In this short video, we're going to show you how fast and easy it is to build automated tests for Dynamics 365 with North52's TestShield. The scenario we want to test is on the opportunity entity. When the probability is changed, a Power Automate flow is triggered and determines what rating should be applied. Let's have a look at this in action. I'm going to update our opportunity with a probability of 80% and save. The flow will be triggered and we can see the condition that was met in our flow and the update was made. And back on our opportunity record, the rating has been set as hot. Suppose we want to automatically test this flow is working as expected on a daily basis or whenever a release is made. With North52's TestShield, we make this very easy. Let me show you how. First, open up the North52 Productivity Suite and create a new test. A North52 test consists of 4 steps: assemble, arrange, act, and assert. Let's have a look at these in turn. We complete the test settings, setting the test to be async as we're using a Power Automate flow. The assemble step is where you describe the feature or process that you're testing. You can put as much details as you like here or link to external documentation like Azure DevOps. Next, we complete the arrange step. This is where we define the test data that will be created when the test runs. TestShield makes this easy as we can use the record we created earlier as a template. We simply go to the Explore tab, find the record, and select the attributes we need for our test. In this case, just the probability. We add the record details to the sheet, and as you can see, TestShield automatically adds test identifier markers to the topic field so that when the records are created, they are easily identified. To create further test records, to test various probability thresholds, we simply select and drag down to create additional test data. Each row represents an opportunity record. The Act sheet is where you define processes that you need to manually trigger as part of your test. For example, an on-demand workflow or action. The Power Automate flow for our test is automatically triggered, so there is nothing to do on the Act sheet for this test. For the assert, we need to determine whether the records created by the test match the desired outcome. We can use our Explore tab to populate the assert sheet with our reference record and then edit the data for our test. Each row represents a record we want to validate values for. Once the asserts have been specified, we can save the test and manually execute it to ensure the test works as expected. The test will create 6 opportunity records, which in turn will trigger 6 flows. If we look at our flow history, we can see that 6 flows have been run as part of our test. After a minute, we can view the test results directly within our test record. Our test is now ready to be run automatically, on a schedule, or as part of an Azure DevOps pipeline. Test results can be pushed into Azure DevOps so that they can be managed as part of your development workflow. A full trace file and results details of each step are saved. We also provide an add-in to easily visualize your test results too. If you've liked what you've seen, let us show you more and arrange a demo.